Yo, yo. Holy crap, it's hot. Whew. Holy moly. Whew. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Whew. Whoa. It's hot in here. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. What's up, Drake? New response from 11th Hour Games. Well, they gotta do damage control. Did you already post it? Let's take a look at this. But here we go. Visit site. Only one. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll take a look at that. Wow, they already got the co-branding. Oh, oh. Wow. Co-branding. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just having some dark chocolate with my coffee. Oh, it's from Action RP. Oh, from Aaron. Oh shit.
Hail! Hail!
You've left something valuable in the device.
How do you prevent, like, it's disgusting how many map guys die. Like, come on, bro.
Let me just grab the next few applications. Promising pick. I'll give them the tour.
Yep. Here we go. I just hired another two rank 5.
Here's the next set. One more for King's March. to sign up. Couldn't have chosen better myself.
Must be unlucky. Oh, okay. I can't keep any of them alive. Tier 5, tier 5. Oh, shit. Why? Holy shit, 5,000 an hour. Six rank 5s? What?
Promising list of picks. Let me just grab the next few applications. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. Here's the next.
How about a rank 4? All right.
Our team
In.
continues to grow. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. I've got plenty more eager to sign up. Here's the next set. Here's the next set. Couldn't have chosen better myself. Oh, okay. Yes, that'll work.
This may be a bit awkward, but we haven't got Oh, good. Local! Get those bloody
I got these
crates
guys ready. Angels. Hello?
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, Chris? What's going on, Chris?
Not bad, not bad. Onward and upward, as Danik might say. That'll do. This one will make great dust.
Well,
There you are.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it now.
Decisions must.
We're just gonna do a map here, let more people get in, and then we'll watch it. This song's a banger, man. You don't know what my Merc Lightning Res is? Minus 154. Man, that's a fucking banger. You know what I've been noticing? I don't know why I'm swearing a lot lately. Where am I getting this locker room mouth from? It's been a while since I've been in a locker room. Yeah, I don't know why I'm swearing just for swears. Like, I just realized, like, why are you swearing? Like, I usually save it when I get on the bitter bus. That's when I should save it, not just when I'm normally talking. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the music. Whoa! My DPS? My DPS is average 3.2 total. 55 mil. If I'm reading my thing right. Actually, I'll link the POB once I get this done. This is the like I was saying yesterday. This is the most whatever you want to say. This is the most expensive. This is the most damage. This is the most I've done. It's check, 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 check. The most failures, the most F-bombs, probably the most deaths, the most I'm gonna uninstall this game moments, whatever. Just go up and down the criteria box. This character has put me through the ringer and back. It's given me the most joy. It's given me the most agony. It's given me the most well, no, not the most grief. Well, the most grief in the sense that it's like getting in a Ferrari and you're going around the track and there's the guy there with the stop, the clicker, and you know what the race, like what the record is, and the guy tells you before you drive it, this can beat the record easily. And you go around the track, you know, you do 6 or 7 laps, you hit the curb, you get a good one in, you get a bad one in, you get a good run, you get a bad run, then, you know, you pull over and the guy's like, you're like, not even close. That's this build. Oh, Penis Brand, that was a good one too. Yeah, that was a good one. But I've had more. I feel like I've gotten farther with this build. Yeah, I guess so. I don't, you know what? I don't remember, to be honest with you. Oh fuck. Seems like ages ago. I forgot about that Penis Brand. Oh my god, that was a good build. That's such a good skill. I like that skill. Penis Brand. I love Smite. What else do I like? I like Frost Blades. But that's too boring. Frost Blades hit a wall so high you stopped it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's watch this video. I'm curious now. You got me curious, Drakey Drakes. I'm living in la. Better get the popcorn. They already co-branded, so all right. Let's pause this music. Let's pause it. No. What? Well, I'm I'm hearing it. Okay, hold on. Are you hearing it? No, you're not hearing that. Nope. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Uh,
It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
Maybe that's why he can't sleep.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. Judd, game director, founder of EHG, has answered tons of questions with the community around the acquisition of EHG, going over and getting gobbled up, bought up by Crafton. And today we're going to be doing a lot of reading. I'm going to be reading the question and then I'm going to be reading the game director's answer. But I do think this is going to answer a lot of questions and a lot of concerns that the community has. Now, before I jump into this, you might notice this behind me. Yesterday on stream, we passed 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And October will be 6 years on YouTube. We've made over 2,000 videos, approaching 20 million views.
Congratulations,
And
Aaron.
I just want to start this video by saying thank you. Just this journey has been unbelievable. I'm feeling so blessed. My family was shooting off
Tiny.
poppers and confetti and all kinds of stuff. They got me these balloons we were celebrating yesterday. It was just such an awesome day. And I just have to start by saying thank you. I cannot do this without you. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm just so excited for the future. We have so much planned. So anyways, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to start with is acquisition commentary, and this is Judd. If you don't know Judd, this is Moxjet, the founder of VHG, on Mike's Friday Q&A live stream, answering questions and putting out comments to try and calm people down. So we're going to go through some of this right now. Huge shout out to my leadership team for gathering all this together. You guys are awesome. So Moxjet, this is Judd. Our new partnership may enable some extra platforms in the future. Nothing to announce yet. We know that they've been struggling to get Last Epoch on console, and obviously this partnership with Crafton is going to make that happen. That's like 100%. That's 100% going to happen. Our major limiter since inception has always been resources. Every time we've had a boost in resources, we've been able to do so much with it. Kickstarter, when we first entered, early access, launch. This will be another moment where more resources will help us do bigger and better things. He goes on to say, ultimately, it'll allow for more. It'll take us time when we staff up, but bigger, better, more consistent things coming. And this is what we've been asking for. Better quality, better servers. We don't want to wait 9.5 months for seasons, and that is what he is saying. Moving on. Yeah, I think there are plenty of acquisitions that go poorly when people are just selling and leaving the IP to the new owners. That's not the case. We're bringing in funds to the same team to do bigger things. Now, normally when you hear this, it's always like, sure, but for how long? How long does Judd stay? How long does Mike stay? How long does the development team from EHG stay before there's problems and people start getting switched out? I mean, you know, you guys know what happens. Continuing, honestly, in a weird way, it's nice to see so much concern because it proves people care. We certainly don't want to let anyone down, and we know that that won't be the case, and we can't prove it immediately. We will prove it over time. I mean, listen to this. This is crazy. I mean, guys, if the game ever becomes bad or we do things that implement XP potions or plus damage pets, don't play and don't pay. Seriously, that's not what we want for the genre. This is the founder of EHG, the creator of Last Epoch. that just sold EHG to Crafton, saying that if there's ever pay to win, do not give them a cent. Continuing, haha, yes, I will say that that isn't the case with all of the potential investors that we spoke with, but it's unfortunate that the bad apples have really made a huge reputation hit to all of the gaming companies that have chosen to invest in other gaming companies. He's talking about right now, basically,
What's going on
this
with
never
crafting?
ends out. This always turns out bad. There needs to be some huge PR work to make people understand that they're really not all evil suits. Revenue does matter, of course, but sentiment and fair monetization is a huge part of generating healthy, long-lasting revenue. So again, this is just acquisition commentary coming from Judd, the founder of EHG, about the acquisition. Moving on to answering questions from the community. I'm going to read the question, then give you the response. This is from Heavy. The problem is that Crafton says that now, but since they have total control over the IP, it doesn't matter what was discussed. We saw how they treated the Subnautica devs. Words are just words. Moxjet's response: completely understand the concern, but the reason that they're working with us is because they see that we know how to grow the game and make it great. We would be vigilant shield against anything like that, but I know it's just on us to prove that over time because talk is cheap. Mason, any worry about the community's reaction to the sale affecting growth or KPIs? Judd's response: not super worried about it. We knew that there would be shock reaction, but with stability, the stability that this brings, we'll be able to keep focus on the content without worrying about the very next season having to generate enough revenue to keep us afloat. Honestly, hugely stress relieving and healthy for the game and team. That is crazy. Judd is saying that every season they had to generate enough revenue for the next season, and now this basically solves all that. Mike 190 Twitch: I know, Mike, from a concern standpoint, and it's probably been parroted by 100 people before me, but surely there's no real blockers in place to prevent Crafton from overstepping and shaping to their desires, right? I get there's probably concern, but I guess at the end of the day, if it happens, it happens. There's no real stopping it. Judd's response: the blocker there is the reality of what that would do to the sentiment of the game and ultimately the revenue. They understand that. I actually really enjoy their leadership team and think they have a good head for what games and monetization should look like. There's no big mega corporate not understanding games leadership team at Crafton. So those are answering some community concerns about Crafton as a studio and their monetization. So now let's talk about one of my main concerns. We're really going to hone in on monetization. I'm concerned.
Okay, so a couple of things. So before we get into the monetization, so this section looks like, again, I don't know anything about Crafton, so take this with a grain of salt. It's unfortunate that I'm in a hiatus right now with my videos, because this would have been a juicer of a juicer for me. This is right up my alley. You know, leadership, ownership, that kind of stuff. It's right up my alley. And it combines two loves of mine, you know, business and video games. In this case, it's a studio. But so my gut reaction right now, again, grain of salt. So you know how Judd said, you know, they're not going to overstep. They know, you know, there's good leadership at Crafton. They know, you know, what our community is, and if they were to overstep, I think they would know, you know, I'm paraphrasing, right? That's kind of how to take it. So here's where the rubber hits the road. See, right now, and I'm looking at it from EHG's perspective, the Judd and team, their only concern, well, they had a lot of concerns, but their concerns and priorities have shifted now, and I'll explain. Right now, before this purchase, Judd went to bed every night and said, "Oh my God, are we gonna make enough money on the next league in order to be able to support the development of the next league?" Right? He probably ate, slept, and drank that thought. Right? He's the top guy, and when you're the top guy, that's what you're thinking. You're thinking about making money. You're thinking about having the funds and the resources to do what you need to do to grow the game, to grow your audience, the player base in this case. That's his concern. Well, that's out the door. So you would think, easy street, he's going to sleep like a baby. Well, he's not going to sleep like a baby, because you know what his new priority is? His new priority is, well, now he has, well, he's always had the priority of making a good game. I don't think that'll ever change. Like, everything I've read and seen about Judd and 11th Hour Games, stand-up studio, top notch, really good, super impressed with them. I don't think I've ever said a bad thing about 11th Hour Games personally. But their priority now is going to be making a great game. But now they got this guy up there saying, how much money you got? Why are players leaving a week into the new league, 2 weeks into the new league? We could be making more money. Why are you not retaining players longer? This kind of stuff. And my fear, see, in the past, as long as he made enough money to support the development of future development, you're still skating, you know? No pressure. Well, there's always pressure as an owner of an organization, but you know what I mean? Now he's going to have someone, you know, we made 1. I want 4. You know what I mean? And so that, what is that going to do to the game? Money will start rolling in way faster when they release on console. Yes, but that's not coming soon. It doesn't matter, Chris. It's economies of scale, right? Right now, Crafton's expectation is you're only on PC. Okay, we want 2. Wait a minute. We gave you 100 million to launch on every platform, and you only did 2 times. You know, the return was only 2 times. Whatever, right? Pick any fucking number. So this is where the dynamics change. You now Judd has a partner now, that is going to make decisions. Hey, Dennis. I don't think console will make LE popular. Even PoE in console has barely any players. Yeah, it's still, I think Path of Exile console is what, 30%? 20-30%, isn't it? Hold that with a grain of thought, take it with a grain of salt. I'm pretty sure Jonathan said 30%. My point is, your priority was, let's make enough to fund the next league. Now the priority is, not only do you got to keep evolving the game, now you got someone that's going to have a report card and say, I gave you X, I got Y, this doesn't add up. I'm not giving you all this money just to get, what I got. I want more. So this is going to push their moral code. If it gets to that, maybe it does blow it out of the water and they're making money hand over fist and Crafton's happy and they're good. That's just an extra. Lots of new expectations. Yeah, there's expectations. There's going to be massive expectations. You don't get, companies just don't invest and don't expect anything in return. They're going to want return on their investment, which means 11th Hour Games has to deliver. There's no, a new league came out. Oh, Path of Exile 2 is a week later. Crafton's going to be like, too bad. Get good. If I was on Crafton's board overseeing 11th Hour Games, Judd, you knew this, right? Like, this is the second time now your release has been a week after theirs, or vice versa. This isn't going away, bro. So is that going to be your excuse every time we come to you and ask you why you can't retain players or you're not making more money? You know, what's Judd going to say? Well, blame it on those assholes at GGG. Like, no, Crafton's going to be like, I don't give a fuck. Show me the money. Anyway, that's my initial reaction to this. And I don't see anything here about them saying no, they're not going to do anything. And I'm paraphrasing, all the verbiage here is about, well, they understand our culture. They understand the expectation of our player base. They wouldn't mess with that. They're going to mess with it if they're not getting a return on investment. You damn straight they're going to mess with it. They're going to say, why are you taking 4 months? I want you to do one every 2 months. You can't retain player. Like, look at their retention on Last Epoch. What's their I would love to know their retention. It cannot be more than 4 to 6 weeks, if that. Like, I mean, peak numbers, right? I don't think it's that long. So if they're not blowing it out of the water, I would say, well, shorten your cycles. You can't keep them longer than 4 or 5 weeks anyway, 3 weeks. So bring new content every 2 months to circumvent. I don't know, I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway, or 11th Hour Games is an amazing studio. They blow it out of the water. They're making money hand over fist. Crafton is happy, and it's a beautiful relationship. Judd goes to Crafton. Hey, we need 200 million because we want to launch on console and we want to do A, B, C, and D in 60 days. But in order to do that, I need to hire 20 people. I need more server. You know what I mean? And it's, well, we'll give you this, but we can't give you that. And that's a lot of, that kind of shit. I don't think so. Hey, Dennis, I don't think so. No, it goes against, that one goes against just their code.
I even think they have a good head for what what games and monetization should look like. There's no big mega corporate not understanding games leadership team at Crafton. So those are answering some community concerns about Craft.
That doesn't mean anything. Okay, Crafton has people that understand gaming, that understand development. So what? It doesn't matter. This is a financial transaction from Crafton's perspective. They're looking at 11th Hour Games and they're seeing an opportunity to make money. Remember, if I'm not mistaken, they Tencent owns these guys. Am I not mistaken? A percentage? Well, when you think of it, what doesn't Tencent own? They also own Grinding Gear Games, right? So they see the potential in these studios. Again, when I say potential, I mean money, not, ooh, it's a good game. Money. They see money. That's all they care about is money. Now, that can translate into a very good game, of course. But when it goes sideways, this is what I'm concerned about. If it goes sideways, if there's a halt, if there's didn't deliver on expectations on the Crafton side, this is where, it's like a relationship. I thought you said we were going to go, it's like the wife telling you. I thought you said before we got married, we were going to go out twice a week for dinner. How come, last time we went out for dinner was 3 weeks ago, and then the dynamics start to change a little bit. And that's what potentially can happen here. But again, it could also be positive. If 11th Hour Games delivers financially and Crafton really, truly, it's all like they don't want to overstep, then this could also be very, very good. Obviously, we all see the positive if you're a glasses half full guy or person. Obviously, like Judge says here, they're struggling every time they wanted to do something. They had to, they started with the Kickstarter, then every cycle, if they made enough, but it's slow because you don't have the funds to grow. Well, this is going to provide an injection that will ramp things up quicker for them. So that's the positive. The positive is this could snowball, right? They can show them that they're worth it. They're bringing a return on investment to them. Okay. All right. Let's give them another 100 million. Okay. Now they're out in console. They're flipping cycles or leagues, whatever they call them, a little quicker. They're adding more. Like this could also be very, very, very positive. Very positive.
In as a studio and their monetization. So now let's talk about one of my main concerns. We're really going to hone in on monetization. I'm concerned, community's concerned. Let's jump into it. I know with the news of the new partnership, players have a lot of concerns. Can you guys say with any certainty that there won't see any anti-consumer stuff like pay to win, super expensive supporter packs, etc.? Judd's response: we talked about this type of thing with them beforehand, and it's very clear that they understand what is acceptable and not.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Unlimited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game, right?
Not acceptable wise monetization. It'd be unwise to try and implement things like that with EHG. As you guys know, we're developing this because it's an ARPG we want to play as players. No pay to win coming to the game. That would kill even our internal sentiment on the game. Excited about the merger. Only big concern is possibility of pay to win. Can you confirm the game won't go that way? Judd's response: they know that pay to win would destroy the sentiment of the game and the team working on it, ultimately leading to major revenue loss. They are aligned in no pay to win coming to the game, which we were sure to discuss. But really, they're gamers at the top of Crafton, and they truly do understand this. It's not like we're having to convince a suit that doesn't understand games and gaming communities. So again, Judd is just trying to calm people down. No pay to win coming. All right. I probably should have said at the beginning of this video too. I'm getting questions about this every single stream. EHG or nobody asked me to make this video. Just there was so much information. I felt inclined. Just in case anybody's wondering. Judd also said this: there is no monetization plans changing currently. Perhaps the size and the scope of the game / teams grows. We'd have to charge for expansions. Now that is new. They have always said that the $40 of Last Epoch will always cover the game. We don't plan on having battle passes, pay to win, DLCs, or expansions. So that is something different. So as the game and teams grow, we don't have to charge for expansions or something, but we really against predatory microtransactions and pay to win stuff. Again, you guys will understand that over time, and it's up to us to prove it. And he's just going back what he previously said. Hey, we will be a shield against pay to win, and if somehow we start charging for XP potions or plus to damage pets, do not buy that crap. Judd answers a question on combat feel. Listen to this. From a play perspective, the biggest thing that makes playing the game go stale for me is that combat feels disconnected, not impactful. More than any new content, I would love to see combat feel be better in game. Judd's response:
that is the biggest problem with Last Epoch. The combat just, I don't know, it's just missing something.
We agree with that. It can be better. We're working on things like animation updates and sound effect updates to start. We've been iterating on them for years, but as we grow and get more and more talent and skill, we keep going back. They continue to work on combat feel. Judd answers a question on campaign. Does the new season expand on the story at all? Question mark. How does the new area play into the leveling sequence? Judd's response: good question, Murica. It does expand on the story, and we have some implementations to incentivize doing it instead of just skipping straight to monos. Not sure if we've announced that quite yet. Judd saying that there is going to be incentives to run through the entire campaign and finish the new Act 10. Sometimes I think on these Friday live streams, Mike is literally just asked, hey, can you just turn Last Epoch into Diablo or PoE? That would be great.
Yeah, Drake.
Judd, is there any changes to crafting in Season 3? Would love seeing a Val Orb equivalent in Last Epoch from PoE 1 or 2. Judd's response, we know people are interested in this. We are too. Season 3 doesn't feature anything like that, though, but we know it would be a great addition that we're very interested in. For corrupting items like a Val Orb does, it actually doesn't work 1-for-1 in Epoch as well, because it's much easier in Epoch to get an item that's close to what you want, so the risk isn't nearly as high. Moving on to everyone's favorite topic, Battle Passes. Last Epoch game, are you interested in a no-pay season pass like a Journey? Do this, do that. Huh, what game uses a season's journey? Judd's response, we've talked about it. I think some Battle Pass implementations are solid as a way to provide goals. It's not something we're planning on doing anytime soon, but would consider asking the community what they'd want to see in a seasonal journey pass type system. Unique stash. As a completionist who likes to collect them all, any chance of adding a unique stash tab system like Path of Exile 2 has in the future, especially now that we can add LP to them at our will. Judd's response, I think this is something we would be excited to add. I'll add it to our future roadmap considerations. Now, this one I'm very interested in. Hi, thank you for dropping by given the recent unrest. Is there any chance to do a Q&A stream to answer the more heated questions the community has? I'm thinking it might help ease the unrest. If only he had a platform or a podcast he could come on. Judd's response, haha, potentially. I know there's plenty of questions. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible by replying in the forum and on socials for now. Judd, whether you want to come on the Town Portal podcast, if you just want to talk, you and me, you are invited on. It'll be an awesome conversation. If you made it this far into the video, congratulations, because Judd added one thing, maybe the best thing to the Friday Q&A live stream, and he said this. MoxJet 200. Oh, we made a new B model. I don't know if we're getting it in for Season 3 yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. New B model coming. Judd, thank you for your transparency. Please consider coming on the podcast. I think it would be an awesome discussion. All right, everybody, that's the video. I want to know your honest opinion in the comments section.
What do you guys think? I think, I don't know. What do you want them to say kind of thing? You know what I mean? One of those it is. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Chris. One of those, it is what it is. We'll see how you know, of course, I have no doubt that they are going to defend their game 200%. But that means shit when the people that are giving you the funds to grow and are basically banking your game, when they're not happy, this isn't a two-way conversation anymore. It's going to be like, we need to do more here. We're not losing money. If that's the case, you know what I mean? Again, it can be completely the opposite and be positive. But again, it all depends on how it goes down. Last Epoch, again, this is my opinion. Last Epoch has a retention problem. They can't hold players for long. I mean, like a good amount of players. What do you guys think? Like, I don't know. We can look at, you know, some of the stats, but I don't think they're going to be impressive. They're going to grow on Crafton's terms, not EHG terms. Yeah. Again. It all depends on the deal they struck, you know? Yeah, I agree, Drake. Totally agree. They're it's crazy how a game that has a lot of S tier qualities, you know, like they have so many S tier quality of life and their crafting and their faction system, like, so good. And then like the combat feels meh. You know, Monolith's repetitive. And you know, people will say, well, Sammy, you play Path of Exile 1 and 2 and all you're doing is maps there. How's that not repetitive? But there's more layers to the purpose of doing maps, if that makes any sense. Like, you can talk to 10 people playing Path of Exile, and all of them are doing maps if they're in the end game, but they're all, I bet you, all 10 of them, well, unless there's a super meta strat, potentially 50-60% of, you know, 5 or 6 of the 10 are all doing different things in the mapping, right? They're doing and grinding different things. They barely have any content. I don't know if they have barely any content, but yeah, I get your point, Drake. I kind of agree with you.
No God will answer for you. God does not care for you.
Like every new launch for LE, I'll play it a week, 2 weeks, max 3, something to that effect. Like, because it's just like, oh, okay, like, what am I gonna do? Well, you didn't finish everything, Sammy. Well, the game's got to keep me, you know, intrigued. Oh, fuck, I thought it was dead. PoE2 comes out with their new league, Max. Yeah. Like, can you imagine GGG launches on the 28th or the 29th, whatever it is, and they make an announcement like you're getting Act 4 and surprise, Druid is now gonna come in season update, you know, on this update point 3. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen? To Chris's point. See ya. They're gonna leave in droves. The campaign isn't good. Yeah. Yeah, and it's the journey. You know, in Path of Exile, it's a journey, right? That's why I always shake my head when people are like, well, why don't they have a skip button in PoE? Like, who wants to do the campaign over and over? And it's like, bro, that's like, it's the journey of your character, man. Yeah. Yes, you know, if you're in a league and you're on your, you know, 7th character for that league, yeah, you're like, oh god, not. Oh, I got to do the campaign again. But a lot of these guys do the campaign in like fucking 5 hours. You know what I mean? They've done the campaign same day. I can't wait to get to that. That's probably virtually impossible for me.
I survived the pits of process. I'll survive you.
Why can't I see the fucking... Oh, there it is. Ah, I fucking hit the button by mistake. Oh, God. I took off Energy Blade. What a mistake. I should probably take it out of that.
Make a call. End of the line. Sacrifice. Take your trinket then. My freedom is worth more.
I'm really feeling not having haste. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I did. I don't have enough mana. So I can't run determination and haste. So it's one or the other, unfortunately. But I'm definitely feeling the lack of speed now. My attack speed is not as Gucci. Yeah, no, you're right, Drake. They don't have, but you know, the game hasn't been in development as long, right? I know for some people that's bullshit and an excuse, but you know, it is what it is. Wow. The fudge? Hey, finally.
I have the coordinates.
Finally. This way? Or not. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, of course we're gonna juice. Should we do scarabs? I need to get more 16 and a halves, man. Okay. This is gonna be trouble. Trouble! We're screwed! How, Drake?
Approach, challenger.
Every 75, 50, 25, they spit out more mini spires that spawns monsters, so you don't kill the main spire me. Let it spawn the mini spire, then more monsters, then you kill it. Okay. Well, how long do I wait? It's only at the end of the trail. The spire spawns, you will see it's like a massive tower. Okay, it's the end of a trail. I hate these fucking things. I hate them. All right. Let's go. Sorry, Cassie. I don't see a big tower. Oh, there it is. Kill that piece of shit. Okay, don't kill everything. I don't know what's going on here. Oh shit. Hopefully I waited enough. I'm trying to kill shit slowly here. Did I do a good job? Okay, the key is go slow. Don't Tony Montana these guys. Anybody need scarabs? When you see the large abyss icons multiply, that means it's planted the mini spires and more monsters already spawned. Yeah. This fucker here. Okay, this is the first one, right? You said it happens at the end. So I can go at will here. Oh, that. Nice and slow. You guys gonna kill him? Oh, what the fudge? A room. Holy scares, Batman. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Okay, we got another one coming up here. Slow and steady, Sammy. Had to kill that piece of shit. Oh! No, just him, just him. My guys are killing him. Hey, what's up, John? Damage it a bit and then walk away. Who's this 7-hour tour? Ooh, here's another one. Where'd it go? Gentle taps, Sammy. Gentle taps. It's moving. This is the last one here. Gentle taps. Oh, moved again. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see it a bunch of times to. Like, how did I pick that up? I must have picked that up by accident. All right. think we got everything here, right? Yeah.
The judgment is yours to make. Prove your worth. The code is clear. It is forfeit.
All right, let's go. Or not. You're dead. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, guys. Where is everything?
Can I help?
Weird. Oh, 210 more currency? Let's go. Wow. Oh. I hate these blades. Uh, I'm hitting it by accident too much. Whoa! Hold on a second. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Threads of hope? Okay, Isaac. How you doing, Isaac? Oh! Oh! Get the fuck out of there! Those blades. Oh, wait a minute. I lost track here. Oh, it did move. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Did I open them all here? I don't want to keep coming back. All right, I picked something up. I can drop that later. You went over there? He moved again. Okay, this has got to be the last one. So this is where I got to go. I've been literally slow playing the whole turn here. But this is the one. I think this is the last. Spawn more, baby. There's 3 of them here. Oh! Fuck. These blades don't stop. All right. Oh, really? Okay, we'll take a look at it. Thanks, Isaac. Just gotta avoid these stupid blades. Okay. Jesus, Murphy, man. Hello? That almost got me. They almost got me. How many times does it move? Twice? Easy, Sammy, easy. Don't kill them all. There he is. Ooh, 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 get the fuck out of there. Blades are coming. Move. Jesus. Oh my God. No, no, no. Don't fucking trigger that. Get out of here. jeez, if I didn't accidentally pick those up, could have carried more shit. Did I lose it? No. Okay, here we go. Keep spawning shit. Oh, this is the one. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's what's hitting me. I keep forgetting about the helicopters. Holy. Can we come in from here? We're gonna find out. Yes, we did. Wow. I thought we came in from... Oh my god. What is going on? Always do the wrong one.
Judgment.
Two. Where's the third one? All right, hammer time. No more waiting. Death to all. Oh my god. We're gonna have to drop shit here. Oh my god. Why am I picking up those? I think that was a 250 currency, right? I think that was a 250. Town. I need another coffee. Oh. Those blades have gotten me almost 3 times on this map. Oh no. Where is it? Oh. Let's go. Where'd he go? Okay. This is the final. Nope. Come on, buddy. Call in the reinforcements. Oop, here they come. I only see 1. 2. There we go. Literally gonna be here all night. We'll just pick up and then we'll dump. Thank God. The arena. Oh, man. Okay, there's no more boxes. Oh, boy. I need another cup of Joe here. Oh, fuck's sakes, man. Here we go. Here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Why did I pick that up? I don't think I have this. Yep, thought so. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get another coffee. I shall be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. You know what? Sorry, chat. I've been too... Oh. I've been too quiet. Boom. What did I get rid of there? How's everyone tonight? Holy shit, the AC is freezing my colognes. Okay, Isaac, you found the jewel. I can borrow it from you and just try it and see its potential. Okay, what's it called? The jewel is called Threads of Hope. Threads of Hope. Here we go. Let's see what Isaac... What does it do? You cannot be maimed. You cannot be hindered. Minus 17 to all resistances. This is peanuts. 5 chaos. You can't get this? Oh my god. Read more. There's no more to read. Okay, is there a specific one? This one has efficiency in reservation skills. Passives and radius. Read the passive radius thing. Read the passive radius. Passives and radius can be allocated without being connected to your tree. How many? How many? Passives and radius can be allocated without being connected to your tree. Radius, we don't know. It's a variable. It says variable. Where would we even consider it? Okay, let's see what the Gucci ones are. What's so special about these? So it goes all the way to minus 20. Looks like minus 10. No, this guy's not going to answer. No, it goes from 5 chaos to 1 divine. Come on. Lies. They're all lies. We should just spam them for an hour. Yeah, let's spam them. Yep. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to spam and spam. Liars. They're just liars. Nah, I'm good. It's one divine. It's a great you're right. Like definitely potential.
Exile. Farewell.
Hold on. I'm going to change my I'm going to put it to uber juicy filter.
Hail. Hello.
Ba-da-bum bum. Oh shit.
What's on your mind?
Oh.
Go now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be. Here it is. Two, three. I made the filter more restrictive. so we're not here for 7 years. Can't see shit. Nope. Oh shit. Where'd it go? Okay. Oh shit, it's not the last one. Alright, this is the last one. Oh! One. There we go. Perfect. One more. Oh, there it is. I have something listed for 15 chaos. Why? Oh my god. Hey, Coco Rummet. Hello. Oh, shit. What a waste. What a waste of time. Yeah, it's a waste of time. I'm not. I'm gonna go check my trade page and see what the fuck I did there. 15 chaos. Should have deleted that shit. Anyway, better than nothing. All right, let me go get this chaos. It's gonna move again, right? Yeah, there it goes. All right, this gotta be the last one. Shit. Slow down, slow down. One. No, moved. Moved. It's moving. I miscalculated again. All right, this is where we got to be patient. We're gonna see 3 green circles there. Gonna die. 1. Come on, spawn them. Two. One more. One more. Come on, I'm not gonna wait anymore. I don't know what happened there. We only got 2. Holy shit, how far back does this go? Oh, wrong one. That's just the chest, Sammy. All right. That's just the chest. All right.
Yes, yes.
All right. What the hey? We're marked for death every 10 seconds, it said? I don't know if I've done that. Oh my god. My attack speed has been decimated. Hello? There's two of them. This is gonna be fucking juicy. Okay, be patient. Be patient. Too patient. Too patient. It's moving. The worlds are aligning here. Oh shit. if I did that too soon. Oh, there's two. One more? Did I loot? No, didn't lose this one. Disappear. Oh, no, it's going. It's moving. It's on the move. Oh, no, this way. There's two. One more, please. And three. Holy shit. This one's only 140 currency. Oh my god. Oh my god, sorry Isaac. I forgot to change that. I forgot to change it. Like I gotta take it off where they run the ads. Someone was complaining about it yesterday too. I forgot. Damn it. Holy shit. All right, let me open this and then we'll... How far back does this go? Oh my god. We're not even... Oh my god. Wow. Are we done? Okay, that's it. Is it better to finish the map and then open that shit? It's killing the immersion. I'm sorry. It's better to get open on cast. Yeah.
Play then. Stop running! Play for me! If you're that desperate, have it!
Look at all the scarabs that it's hiding. Well, at least I get my my C's back. Okay, I think we opened them all up here going in here. What? Didn't I open a bunch? Okay, Cassie, let's go. You're in a tight corner here. I'm hoping for a good one road system here. Don't branch out. You know she's gonna branch out. No. What? Hey, chat. It's better.
Approach, jungle.
It's better to get open and cast. Looks completed. right, let's see how this works. I lost it.
I still abide by the Trafin Code. Choose your fate. By all means, throw your... I'm nothing. Ha! If it means that much to you, fine.
Approach, challenger.
Why did I pick that up? if I can just have something pick up my shit, I'd be all set. Ah, shit, did I kill it? Oh, it wasn't time yet. Wasn't time yet. All right, now it's time. Oh. Hello? Spawn him, baby. There's one. One more. There we go. %25 chance. This thing likes to travel. Okay, let me get these first. Jesus. Open them. All right. No? Guess not. Okay, guys, should I oh shit, I can't. Damn. Holy shit.
Hail, traveler.
Um I think we have these ones.
Remember this kindness.
thing to
My time.
Right, where was I?
Righty then. I think that's three divines so far. 3 divines dropped. Phew. I'm like, I don't think I have that one. What?
Hello.
We're done? Ah, it's a key. Egan. I was getting used to you feeding me maps. All right, peeps. We're calling it early tonight. I got something to do in... What time is it? Oh, shit. I got 15 minutes. All right, everybody. Sorry for the short stream. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Good night. Oh, shit.